So, hi dear Aquarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a mid-monthly energy check-in for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of June 2026. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. So let's start the overall energy for Aquarius people for rest of the month of June 2026 is, let's see. अब तुम सा जहां में कोई नहीं है, हम तो तुम्हारे हो बैठे. We have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords, and the Lover's card. Bottom of the deck is the Moon card. There are lots of mysterious, hidden, those kind of feelings, those kind of energies that you might not be even able to make sense of. That's going on inside of you right now on a deeper level. And when it comes to this energy of what you should be doing in this month, you are moving on towards calmer water, still carrying a lot of past baggages with you, can't stop overthinking, can't stop thinking negative about a situation that you are very attracted, infatuated, and involved in. There is a decision or a choice that you guys have to make in a particular situation in order to be at peace, whether it's of coming together or it's leaving the situation behind for your own good. So there is something about a connection here. The Lovers here represents a connection. Now it can be any kind of connection, but this is very important for you. And there is a lot of overthinking going on in the situation. You guys are trying to figure out best possible ways to sort it out and understand what you should be doing in this direction. But there is a choice or decision that one of you have to make in order for the situation to move forward. Now with each other or without each other, that depends. But this is important, and you guys can't stop thinking negative in this direction. You guys can't stop overthinking about this situation, and all you want is a choice or decision that is going to free you from this situation, from this dilemma, from this overthinking, not the situation itself. Okay, it can be a business partnership, it can be a connection with your with a romantic partner, it can be any connection, any type of connection, but it is very important, and there is a lot of chemistry between you guys. Let's see what was happening in the recent past, Aquarius. We have the Sun card. There was crystal clear clarity about a situation, or something brought the inner child of you outside. It was like a lot of fun, lot of chemistry, lot of beautiful, happy-go-lucky, positive energies, or at least you guys were trying to make it positive. Currently, we have the Justice. You guys are choosing to do the right thing that is right for everyone involved in the situation, not just for you, not just for somebody else. Okay, for some of you, you guys might be going through some kind of courtroom drama. By the end of this month, we have the King of Swords as a potential outcome. It's like shutting something down or cutting something down, or someone down out of your life, out of your system for good, because you got the clarity that this is how it should be. Let's clarify the Sun in the recent past for you guys, Aquarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys are in the recent past, everything went from north from south. Okay, everything went south from north from south, doesn't matter. So everything shifted, everything changed from what it used to be. The thing that used to give you a lot of happiness, the thing that used to align with you, it stopped aligning with you. It stopped creating that kind of happiness that you were having at some point of time and in that situation. Then one of you is like, you guys shut it down, or you try to shut it down because of the on and off, in and out, we are together, we are not together, we are doing this, we are doing that kind of energy. There was a lot of confusion that got in between this happiness of yours with something else, someone else, and it was creating a lot of not so good vibes, not so good energies anymore. Okay, so there was a situation that kept you very happy, that kept you very positive, and it started turning into a very difficult to deal with kind of situation, a very complicated kind of energy. Now the Justice here represents balance. Okay, karmic justice for some of you. Let's clarify the Justice as the in the current energies for you guys. Aquarius. I have the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. So you guys are manifesting a like collaboration, a partnership, coming together, coming back together, because you feel like this person is your divine counterpart. You guys are meant to be together. Whatever kind of partnership it is, there's a lot of chemistry and lot of similarity between you guys, and you think it's like this person is like a mirror to you. Whatever you think, they are thinking the same. Whatever you do, they are doing the same. Whatever goals and belief and everything that you have, they are also having the same in the male or female version. This is a opposite sex partnership. It's not a same sex energy. And or even if it is a same sex energy, one of you is having a very feminine kind of energy that is making it look like it's a opposite sex kind of energy. Doesn't matter what kind of partnership it is, same sex, different sex, there is this energy of manifestation going on in this dynamics where both where you think this person, this energy is exactly the same as yours in different version, in different gender maybe, huh? And this is important for you to be with this kind of energy, whether it's like a person or situation that's already here, and or you're manifesting somebody exactly like you in your life, so that that is going to be justice or balanced kind of life for you. Okay, let's clarify the King of Swords in the coming future, in the as a potential outcome for you guys by the end of this month. We have the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Wands and the Hanged Man. It's like something will start working out for some time. It's going to give you this energy of, okay, this is working out, this is making me happy, and then you are going to shut it down completely, like, nope, goodbye. It's making me happy, goodbye. Something about the situation is going to make you feel like it's not right, or it's not going in the right direction, and then you guys are going to start keeping your guards as high as possible. Even though you are not going to give up 100% on the situation itself, you are going to make it look like you're not interested anymore, and you are going to take a pause, sudden unexpected pause. Either it's going to be a pause, it's going to be a holding back kind of energy, because you guys need space and time in order to see the situation from every possible angle and understand what is the best possible action you should be taking in this direction for a situation to be going in a positive way, the way it should. Okay, so something related to a situation is going to make you happy, and you're going to doubt it. Either you're going to doubt it, or you are going to feel like there's something off about the situation. There's something that's not matching up, that there's something that's not coming together, and that is going to make you feel like you should let your guards up again, and you should take a pause, or take a space, or take a break from the situation for some time. And from the outside, it's going to look like you don't care about the existence of the situation anymore, and you don't give a damn. But from the inside, you guys will be still attached to the situation, but not fully. It's like 10%, 20% attachment is still going to be there. Mhm. Because you're thinking about it. It's a deliberate pause, it's a deliberate action of, okay, let's take a break and think about it. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, honey. We have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Yeah, stop running away from the reality. Okay, there is something about the situation that makes you uncomfortable. Until unless you guys are going to sit with these uncomfortable feelings of yours, you are not going to find the balance and the justice that you guys are looking forward to have, Aquarius. It is going to be very, very difficult, I'm not going to lie to you, but it is very, very important for you guys to sit with yourself with these uncomfortable feelings and uncomfortable energies. Until unless you guys are going to completely immerse yourself in the situation and understand the situation on a deeper level, things are not going to be okay. No matter how hard you are going to try to repair it from the outside, it needs the software repair. It doesn't need the hardware repair. Hmm? And for the software repair, you guys have to sit with yourself, you guys have to understand what's going on and why it is making you feel this much uncomfortable, why things are not moving the way they should, what is the reason. So you guys have to sit with yourself, go deep, deep, deep inside yourself, understand why certain things keeps on repeating itself as a pattern in your life again and again and again, and what you should be doing in order to stop this pattern or this cycle. Huh? So stop ignoring, stop running away, face it. Until unless we start facing our fears, they are always going to be bigger than us. And fear is nothing, just our mind playing tricks on you and making us feel like, okay, we can't achieve something or we can't do something, but we can. Hmm? The moment we decide that we can, right? Let's see the final guidance for you guys, Aquarius, for the situation of yours till for this month. Let's see. I have the epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. It might be this whole situation might be pushing you towards your spiritual growth, right? If you're deliberately doing that, definitely. If we are not deliberately doing that, it's pushing you to go to your dark side, connect with your shadow side, and start growing up. Start having the growth and expansion that you deserve as a soul. Be a light to others. If you have gone through something in your life and you know you can help others too, don't refrain from doing that. Okay, start helping others too if you can and if you want to. Answers that come through meditation. Once you are going to start sitting with yourself with all the uncomfortable feelings and thoughts and energies, you will be able to get the answers also accordingly, and you will be able to achieve the kind of happiness that you guys are looking forward to have, right? At the end of all of this. Cool. So this is what I have for you for this month. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.